and they're even tight on my arse, and that is saying something, because if you follow me on my channel for a while, then you know I have no arse. If I fasten these buttons up, they ain't gonna last long. I love this top. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. But if you're new here, then I hope you don't come. My name is Siobhan, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a huge plus size Shein try on haul for you. So if you want to see what I got, just keep watching this video. Now let me tell you, normally when I order on Shein I always get a bag. This time I got a box, which I was so excited for. So here is the box. It is massive. We have a lot of stuff in here that I'm going to show you what I bought. The first thing I have is this jersey top. Now this is a baggier style, which I always say I don't want baggier clothes anymore because I don't like that anymore. However, I want some loose fitting tops for when I go on holiday because my skin burns so bad, and last year I took a lot of fitted like tops and stuff, but I was so hot in them and I just thought I really need to get this top off my body. So I thought, you know what, let's go with a bit more looser fitting t-shirt so that my shoulders are covered so I don't get burned and to feel a bit more comfortable. So I've been wanting one of these for a while. I saw it on TikTok, but they have one on Shein. So this is just a jersey style t-shirt with the number 68 in it, and then it's got pink sleeves that also has got the number on it and a star. Now this one is like a net material, so you can actually see through it. So if I was to get burnt, I'm going to have all little hole marks on my body. But anyway, so I have this one, and I thought this would actually look nice with some jeans as well, and also tucked up, so it's like a bit more cropped, which is what I normally go for. So yeah, I have that one because I've been eyeing this up for a while, and like I say, I saw one on TikTok very similar, and then I went to Shein, did an order on Shein, and I saw this and I was like, I'm having that. And that one is in 2XL, I believe. Let me just have a look. Yes, it's in a 2X because I wasn't sure the material of how stretchy it was going to be. So we have that one in a 2X. See, I really, I love this top with this colour jeans. I really like this style top, right, with these jeans. Not like that, but the other day I sort of like tucked it. Well, I say the other day. I sort of tucked it under my bra, and if I pull it out a bit like that, maybe not like that. Had it tucked up like that. And then with these colour jeans, I like this style top, and I have been wanting one of these for ages. But there's no number on the back, so there's nothing there, but as you can see through it. This is similar to one that I have seen going around on TikTok as well. So if you are wanting to get this top, just know it's from Shein as well as TikTok. It's probably the same brand, same company, under a different name, so yeah. But like I say, if I am to wear this, I am more likely going to get Dr. Dots all over me when I've been sunburned. But to be fair, I mean, you can see my bra through it because I have got a bright red bra on. But if I was to wear a white one, it wouldn't be so noticeable. But then again, I've got one on. I've got a bra on. Your problem if you're looking. Okay, okay. But anyway, that is the next one that I have. The next one is also another top. This one is a crop top because I just could not. And this one is very different to what I used to pick. And this one has got cherries on it, but then in some lights they look like apples, but they are cherries. This one is a cropped milkmaid style one, and it's got like a puffy sleeve with elastications at the top. It has a big elastication at the back as well, and then it's got some straps. Not sure what these are for or where they go. I'm gonna have to look at the picture, but they have some straps on as well. I will more than likely cut these off because it's just, there's no need for it really, to be honest. But this is like a square neck one, and this one is very pink and very cherry-fied, shall we say. So again, something that I thought, you know what, it's gonna be nice for the summer because it's bright and it's colourful and it's not just plain black. She says who's wearing black today, but you know, you know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I love this top. I love this top. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing with these. So if I wrap it around here, it then just it's not really necessary. Let me just do it. I think it's supposed to have like a little bow at the back, but to me that looks weird. It looks weird. But anyway, this is the cherry print top. I really like how it sits up here and how it's styled around here because it covers my bra very nicely. And I feel like these aren't going to slip down every 5 minutes because I can't stand it when it's this sort of shape and it's constantly off my shoulders. These aren't too tight either. They're quite loose around here, but they're not too loose that it look too baggy. But I just really like this top. I really like this top. I think with a nice different coloured jeans, I think these sort of jeans colour look a bit weird to me. I think maybe a light wash jean, a lighter coloured jean would look better. I like this top. I like this top, but I cannot lie. My other brothers can't deny when a girl walks in. But anyway, but like I say, look at the elastication at the back. There's quite a thick band, so if you've got a big broad back and you've got a big back, that's good. It's good. It's good and nice stretching it, which I like because I need to get that back fat in as well. So we have this bit and it sits quite nicely here. Like sometimes if I wear a crop top, I have to be careful with my boobs, because if I lift my arms up or I'm doing this, it's going to constantly be moving around. Whereas I feel like this is not. It's kind of just stayed there. But again, like I say, different colour jean, I think this top would look nice with. Then I bought this one. Again, it's not cropped, but it's very similar to a dress that I've got. I'll insert the picture of the dress that I do have, but this is the top version of it. So in this one, it's, instead of it being a sweetheart top bit, it's just ruched in the middle. So that is that one. So it's red, it's floaty, very much the same design, but like I say, at the front, instead of it being a sweetheart, it's all ruched in the middle. And it's got the elastication at these straps where you can alter them at the back, and this one is in a size 2XL as well. I'm not 100% sure on this top. I don't know whether it's this bit here, it's the booby bit that I don't 100%, I don't know. But it does flow away from my stomach. So I'm like, I don't know. But I don't think I've got the right bottoms on. I've got like these stretchy jeggings on, the colour of them, don't think it's right. But I like the style of it here, how it like flows away, just like similar to my dress. But then if I turn around, look how low that bit is. If I do the straps properly and adjust them, I think it would sit properly. But it's like it's very far up at the back and then very long at the front, which normally it's the other way around. But I don't mind it. I just think it needs to be styled with something that's not these jeans, to be honest. But that is the next one. Like I say, I don't know if it's like this bit here that's putting me off, because it's not quite, I don't know what it is. I'm thinking maybe it's this bit here, I don't know. But it is quite a nice top. Don't get me wrong, but I think if you are saying, I don't know, I think I should just send it back. The next one I have is, I actually bought this one because I wanted it to be a cover up for when I go on holiday and I have a bikini on. And this one is definitely not what I thought it was going to be, like colour wise and material wise. So this one actually looked a little bit brighter online, much more paler colour. I still quite like the colour of it, but it's just not the same as it was on the site. But anyway, so this one is a thin blouse, but it's cropped. It's cropped in the middle, and then it's got like a tie front, which I thought would be really nice, like I say, when I have my bikini on and I want something to cover my shoulders up so I don't get so burnt. But obviously it's just not the colour that I thought it was going to be, but it's still quite a pretty colour. So this is the reason why I got this one, because like I say, wanted it to be a cover up over my shoulders, but I didn't want it to be like a long form one. I just wanted it to just, you know, put over my shoulders, if that makes sense. So I have that. Do you know what? Oh, it looks nice with a unitard. Yes, it would. Anyway, just imagine that I've got a bikini on underneath it, because it's looking a bit weird, the fact I've got a dress on underneath it. But anyway, so this is what the top looks like. Now let me tell you, if I fasten these buttons up, they ain't gonna last long. Even if I held my breath, it would not last long. That button there is struggling and it's holding on for dear life. So this one's gonna have to go back. I love the style of it, I love the fit of it here, and the little bow bit and the tie up and the length of the sleeves and everything. It's just that button is struggling. And if I was to get a bigger size, it would then look, I think, too big on me. So as you can see, it's really struggling. So I would have to undo this button and that one, for example, to have it, which I don't mind, but then this one's still struggling, and then I think, well, I might as well just have it all undone, and then what would be the point? Do you know what I mean? It just looks a bit odd if I was to have it all undone instead of what I wanted it to be like originally. So I think unfortunately that this one's gonna have to go back because it's just not enough material here. Then we have another jersey top. So this is black, but instead of it being with the holes and stuff in it, like a net version of it, it's just basically another t-shirt. So it has a triangle and a v-neck there, and then it's got Los Angeles and the number 91 on it. It's got some stripes here on the sleeves, and it's just a baggy t-shirt, which again, I should have sized down in these, but you never know with Shein and what the material is going to be like. So I should have sized down in them really, because I thought, I didn't know how material was, and I didn't realise it was going to be in this sort of style, and it never said it was going to be oversized either. So I was like, well, it has a lot of stretch in it, so I could have sized down. At the end of the day, I'm like, you know what, it's going to be comfy and loose. So I got that one in a size 2XL as well. Right, we have this black one. Like I say, it's very similar to the other one, but this is just the V-neck one. It's got stripes, it's got Los Angeles 91 and the stripes on the sleeves. Like I say, it's exactly the same. I would tuck it up, probably not too far because then it gets rid of the number, but the idea is to wear it with cycling shorts, which obviously I do have. So it's very much just loungy, and then if eventually, you know, I just think, actually, don't really like it, it's a bit too big, I'll probably just chuck some of my older clothes away and replace it with this. So it's just for comfort. So yeah, I have this one as well. It is very low though. It is quite low. But like I say, if I had it like that, I don't like it like that personally, but there's the option of tucking it in, tucking it up. I'd probably get rid of the number because of how high I'd have it. But anyway, there's that one. The next item I have were some cycling shorts. Now I thought these ones were going to be the same as some leggings that I bought off TikTok previously. However, they're not, but they are still comfy, if that makes sense. So I don't know whether I'm going to keep them or not, because I wanted them in the same sort of style as my leggings that I bought, but there's nothing particularly wrong with them. So they're just plain black cycling shorts, basically leggings that are shorts. And then it's got one pocket on it. Now I thought I'd bought ones with 2 pockets on it, but these are very, very thin. I don't think they're going to last very long, and the fact that it's only got one actually really annoyed me. I got these in a size 2XL as well, because again I didn't know what the size were going to be, but they are quite comfortable. But they're basically just a legging that's been cutting off. But like I said, I thought they was going to be the same as my other ones from TikTok shop, but they're not. So I don't know whether to see if they have the same ones in TikTok and send these ones back. But yeah, so they're just 2 plain black shorts that are cycling shorts with 1 random pocket. I thought they would have put 2 on them, but they didn't. So got some cycling shorts as well for the same reason as buying them, jersey tops, and just chilling and just to keep that bit covered, because the shape that you get when you have thick thighs is unbelievable, especially when it's hot. So I wanted something that was going to cover that bit to make it less sore in the summer. These are the cycling shorts. Like I say, nice and comfortable. To be fair, I might just keep them because they are quite comfortable. It's just as annoying that it's only got 1 pocket. If I was to put my phone in it, which here's said phone, I just feel like that's going to fall out. They come to here, but I like the fact that it's going to cover this bit, because if you have thick thighs, then you know the chafe that happens in the summer. So yes, I've got these. I think I'm going to keep them. I did say in the previous bit that I might not keep them, but I think I'm just going to keep them because they are just going to be comfortable. More likely I ain't going to put my phone in there anyway, so I don't even know what I'm moaning about, but I like to have stuff that has pockets so I can just, do you know what I mean? But anyway, there's that. Then I bought another jersey type t-shirt, which again I bought in a bigger size because I didn't know how the size was going to be, but this is just a purple colour. Now if you don't know, and if you haven't watched my channel before, then my favourite colour is purple and I'm obsessed with purple. I'd really wear it, to be honest, because it's not my favourite colour to wear, but it is my favourite colour in general, if that makes sense. But I really like this one. This is exactly the same as the other one. It's just with a round neck instead. It says California on it. Why do all these t-shirts and stuff have American states on it? Like, can you imagine if it said like Leeds or Leicester or Nottingham on it? Like, why don't we have that instead of, you know, California, New York? I mean, I always buy them with on it, but it's never like, you never see t-shirts that say Bristol or Yorkshire or Nottingham. Do you know what I mean? It'd be weird buying a top that said Nottingham on it. But anyway, all those in America that are buying like English stuff, if that makes sense. But anyway, so this is just a purple top. It says California on it. It says West Coast. And again, same reason as I got the other ones, just to be baggy and loose on my skin when I'm on holiday. Right, so this is the purple top. As you can see, it's very big on me. However, I would wear it with these pair of jeans and probably just tuck it up a little bit. I mean, that's very awfully done, but I would just tuck it up like that and wear it with a pair of shorts or whatever I want to do. But just know that if you are buying it and you want to cover that area, they do cover it. But I personally don't like that anymore. So I'd either tuck it up in my top, in my jeans or whatever I'm doing, and leave it like that. but it's just nice and loose fitting for when it's warm, because I cannot stand when it's too hot. Yeah, that is the first one. It is a little bit more baggy on the arms, but that's what the first one looks like. Then we have this playsuit. I like the cherries and the strawberries and the little patterns and stuff, and I have been wanting this strawberry looking one for a very long time, but I think it's got discontinued from New Look. And there was a girl on TikTok that showed it, and it was a really pretty dress, and it had little strawberries all over it, but I cannot find it anywhere. But every time I see like a cherry pattern or a strawberry pattern, I seem to really gravitate towards them. So I've got this one. This is a dress slash playsuit. The reason why I say slash playsuit is because it's got shorts underneath built in, and then it's got like a top layer, sort of like a floaty bit, so it flows away from your stomach, and both, so you can have it as a dress. It looks like a dress when you put it on, but actually if it lifts up, you've got shorts on and you're safe. So this is what this dress looks like. This is sort of like a swim material. I thought this one was a swim suit that I'd bought by accident, but it's not. It's actually a clothing item, so it's just the material of it. But this is what it looks like. It's black with little cherries all over it, which again is very similar to the top that I bought, and then obviously the bottoms underneath in shorts here, which again, so if it flows up, it's not a problem because you've got shorts on, so you're still covered. And then it's just got a round neck at the top. The straps are a little bit big, but that's just me, my body. I did get this again in a size 2XL, but I think this, to be fair, it's the same material. It feels like a swimsuit material, like I say. It has got belt loops there. I'm not sure why, because it doesn't come with a belt. But if you need a belt and you want a belt on it, then there's belt loops. So yeah, we have that little dress slash playsuit. So like I say, this is the dress with the built-in shorts on, as you can see. Can you see my whole knickers? Yes, but YOLO. So these got the built-in shorts underneath, so if it was to, you know, you're covered. And I like the fact that it's very floaty here, so it's making me look rather slim in this, and I like that. I like the sleeves. I like the shape up here, the nice square neck. Don't think it shows my bra, does it? No, it's got a nice style at the back, and it goes to about there, so just at the top of your thigh. So it is a little bit short, but the thing is, you've got shorts on underneath it. But like I say, the feel of the material, it feels like a swimsuit material, but not really too bothered about that, to be fair. But I do like it because it makes me look rather slim. So yes, it's quite stretchy as well, like it's got a good amount of stretch in it. I don't feel like you can see through it, not really. So yeah, this is the dress, playsuit, whatever you want to call it. Then we move on to some of the items that I was originally doing the order for. So I wanted some new jeans, and I've been wanting some new jeans for a while, and I want sort of like a light acid wash colour and just plain. But I saw these ones on Shein and I was like, you know what, I'm going to give these a go, because I've only got 2 pairs of jeans. They're both dark and they've both got rips in, and I am obsessed with them. I love the boohoo ones that I have, and I constantly wear them. And then I've got some more from New Look, which also have rips in, because I like the ripped jean style, but they are a little bit lighter. They're not so dark, but they still are dark, if that makes sense. But I thought, you know what, I want some more jeans because I like them, but they need to have, you know, good fitting around everywhere. So I saw these ones on Shein, and when I first originally saw them, I thought, oh, cargo style jeans. I like my cargo trousers, and I want some new jeans. Let's see if they mix together well. So these are dark pair, even though I just said I don't want that, but these are a dark grey acid wash. They've got pockets here, they've got a big large pocket at the front as well, and then they've got some cuffed bottoms which are there, and then you've got the same on the other side as well. But when I picked these up, I was like, oh my god, they did not say they were wide leg, so I'm like, they are a little bit large. These are in a size, again, a 2XL. It's got elastication at the top and then some drawstrings at the front, which again, they are them. This style reminds me of a cute, sweet, ditzy girl, and then a, yo, what are you fucking saying? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, ignore the top with the trousers, but these ones, again, are cargos. They are a little bit too fitted around the waist, just that little bit, but they are quite large on my legs, and they are making me look like I've got 2 sizes in one leg than the other, which I'm going to show you now. So, as you can see, look, they just, I'm not a big fan of the wide leg vibe, although it didn't say it was wide leg on the thingy, but I like how they're cuffed at the bottom. They're just, they are very big for me personally. If I had a bum to put in them, it might alleviate that, because it might have just spreaded it out a bit, you know what I mean? but it doesn't. So yeah, I love the fact that these got massive pockets in, but it's just not my vibe. They are a bit big and just not feeling them. When I sit down, my legs fill them and it's fine, but then when I stand up, it just looks like I've got 2 legs in one. Like, I'm gonna have to show you, lot. There you go. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not a fan of them. So these are a no. I'm very into my sort of bodycon looking dresses with the ruching. I am obsessed with them. If I'm buying a dress I'm gonna go out in, then it needs to be sort of bodycon and ruched. Ruched is just beautiful. If you've never tried a ruching of a dress, well, a dress that's ruched around the tummy area, it takes it away from that, and oh my god, so nice. It's so flattering. So just for any tips that's never tried, or someone that's never tried that, try it and see what you think. You might not like it, but ruching eliminates that area and takes it away and just amplifies your shape of your body in a better way, if that makes sense. So I have this one. It's a little black dress. It's very thin in the straps. I don't know how I feel about that, because if they snap, well, we're down. It's all down. So it's a black ruching dress. It's got a milkmaid style boob bit, and then it goes all the way down. It's got ruching. It's got the, yeah, it's got the ruche bit at the sides, on the legs bit, and then it's got it on the tummy bit as well with the fabric. But just as a warning, this is very, very short. If you're going to buy this and you want this, it is very, very short, which you'll see in the try on clips, and it's very mini. So I'll be putting shorts on underneath this because wow. If I pull that anymore, you might as well see my arse that I haven't got. Right, so this is the next dress. It is a little bit less ruched than what I have had before, and this bit here, it seems to be sitting across my boob. I don't know if it's supposed to go under or not, because it's definitely not going to go under, because if I was to pull it down it would show my bra, so there'd be no point. Obviously I wouldn't wear a red bra with it, I'd wear a black bra with it, but as you can see it is very, very short. So I would definitely wear some shorts underneath it, because I am not flashing. But I actually quite like it. I like the ruching at the side, but if I had a bum you would see my bum, but I don't have a bum, so there's no point. It's just flat as a pancake. But I like the style of this one. I like how it's sweethearty, not sweethearty, what's it called, milkmaid. I like the style of it because it's ruched at the side. It fits on my legs very, very nicely. It's got that stretch in it as well. It's not ruched as some of the dresses I've had in the past, but it's fine. It is, I don't know whether you can see my knickers for it, but it's very, very short. Any movement, I'm going to be out of it. I have 2 more things. These are again the pair of jeans, because like I said, I ordered quite a few just to test them. So these are the style jeans that I've been looking for. They are light wash, they are stretchy, and they've got, well, they have got the rips in, but I couldn't resist. I can't look at a pair of jeans and think, no, they're not for me, especially if they've got rips in. I'm like, they are a bit of me. I do like my ripped jeans, and I'm not bothered. They have to be ripped in a certain place, I think, in a certain placement, but if they've got like a massive rip in them and then nothing on the other side, it looks really odd to me. But I do like a good pair of ripped jeans. So these are the colour, which is what I've been looking for, and then they've just got the rips on the knee here. So it's not too majorly ripped, but it has got the ripped knee, and then they've just got the little fray at the bottom as well, and then it's got 2 pockets at the front, and then, oh no, 3 pockets, the mini pocket. I mean, I don't understand why they put mini pockets there, to be honest. I don't get it. What do you put in that? But anyway, then you've got 2 back pockets as well. But these are the sort of jeans and the colour that I've been looking for. There is some in Tesco that are skinny mum jeans, and I've been looking for them everywhere, but they are not in my size. They're either too small or they go too big, and I'm like, I need the in between, and I can't find it. So these are the best, these are the next best thing I tried to find. So we have them as well. Right, I'm going to show you the jeans. I'm going to put it a bit further down so you can actually see, but I feel like this colour jean looks nice with that. So excuse this bit, they are slightly a bit tight around the waist, so just ignore that. So these are the jeans with the rips in. I love how they sit nicely on the knee. Normally when I get ripped jeans, the knee bit is either too low or too high. It's like not on the right bit where my knee is, but it actually sits where my knee is. So these are the jeans. I really like them. They're just a little bit too, not got quite enough material around here. So I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really look like it, but you can see it up here. Like, see this bit, and if I was to sit down, they're a bit cripply. So I think I'm going to send these back and get a bigger size. But these are, I love the size, I love the colour of them, I love the style of them. And I love the little rip as well. And then we have one more pair of jeans, which are here. So again, very light. These are very light washed. These are again cargos, and they have the big pockets on the side. I don't know what it is, I just love cargo trousers. I think now because I can fit in them, I am obsessed with cargos. If they've got the big pockets at the bottom, they've got pockets in general, I love a pocket. So these are these jeans, again light wash colour. You've got the pockets, like I say, at the front. You've got the big large pocket at the bottom, and then it has this buckle, and then you have two back pockets as well, which are here. I've had a very similar pair of jeans before years ago in this colour from Boohoo, but obviously I don't have them anymore, but I remember the colour being very similar. So they are them, and as you can see, these do not fit at all. They are way too tight. And they're even tight on my arse, and that is saying something, because if you follow me on my channel for a while, then you know I have no arse. Look, it's flat, it's a pancake. So, I like the style of these jeans. I like how they fit on my legs. It's just obviously they're a bit thingy on here, so I may end up sending them back. I will send them back, obviously, and I might get a couple of sizes bigger just to test them, because I do actually like the style of them, I like the colour of them, and I like the pockets on the side. So I think I'm going to send them back, get a bigger size, and see how I feel about them instead, because obviously there ain't no way that's going to get up there. We have this jacket, because I've been looking for a black plain jacket to put over my stuff when I go out, that's not too heavy and too thick for when I go out in the summer, because I do like to have a jacket on, but then I get too hot, and if it's too thick it just winds me up, and I think if it's too heavy on my body all night, I just want to rip it off. So this is a sort of like a cord styled jacket. It's cropped, because when is it not? So it has the two front pockets there. Well, I say two front pockets, it's actually nothing there, it's fake. So that's just put my hopes down. Then it's got the long sleeves as well, the buttons, and this is in a 2XL. This is actually from Emery Rose, which I know that Faye J talks about Emery Rose on Shein, to do with Shein on TikTok, on YouTube, sorry. And then I've never actually ordered it from there. So this is that part of that collection, and then it has these buttons as well. I don't know if you can see the pattern of it, to be honest. You'll be able to see the kind of style it is. It's a fake cord. It's not heavy like a cord jacket would be, but it's that sort of style. So we have that. But I really like this jacket, and this is something I've been looking for ages, to wear with clothes that I might wear on a night out, dresses where I'm like, don't really want to wear like a full-blown jacket, but I want something to cover my arms when it gets a bit colder at the night time. This is it. So, like I say, it's a cropped one. It's got the buttons down the front that are like the olden, like a dark brown colour, and then the two fake pockets, which I thought were real. They are not. They are not real. So I have them ones, and then it just sits like that, so you can even fasten it up, which I might do if I'm cold, or you can't, or you just leave it open, which more likely will. And then obviously you've got the buttons here, which fasten this bit together. So yes, this is the sort of jacket that I've been looking for, that's cropped, doesn't take it away from the outfit, but covers your arms up when you get a bit nippy at the night time. So there is that, and it does look quite nice with this dress, but I don't know, the dress isn't quite a black colour, it's more of a, I don't know, I look like I've got really small boobs. I'm looking at it thinking, oh, they look really small. I don't know why. Why do they look so small? Because they're not. But this dress is not like a proper black colour, it seems like a faded black, like you washed it quite a few times. But anyway, this is the jacket that I really like, and I am going to be putting it with some outfits when I go out, because this is what I've been looking for a while. So there's that one. Then the last thing I ordered was this bag. There was lots more that I wanted to order on Shein, but now that Shein are doing the, you have to, if you order so much, you then get taxed on it. So if you order, I think it's over £150, you then do get import tax on it, and it's like, So I ordered less. So there'll probably be another Shein haul coming very soon, because I will probably order again. So anyway, I bought this bag. I wanted a backpack slash front pack, if that makes sense, for holiday, because I remember last year I took a big overnight bag for all of my like carry-on stuff, so such as my electronics, my phone, my camera, my book and all that. I thought, no, I'm not taking that bag, because it was literally empty because of how big it was, and I was like, I'm not doing that again. So I bought a smaller one this time. So this can be turned into a backpack as well as a front one. So this is how the straps are at the back. It has a big pocket here. It has another one there. It has one in the middle, which is here, and then it also has one at the front. Then it has two side pockets as well, so again I could put my little sun cream in there, a little drink in there, and then all my camera, my book and everything can go in there, because then it's all away and I can have it at the front or I can have it at the back instead of me carrying it in my hand, because last year I wanted to swing my bag in the bin after a bit. And then it also has a zip pocket in the big pack in the back there as well. So yes, we have a new bag for my holiday. So yes, we have that, and that is, yes, that is everything that I ordered from Shein. As I said, this is a big haul because I just wanted to buy some clothes that I felt like I needed. Well, not needed, but just wanted to try them. And I never got a box. I never got a box before. I was very excited the fact that it came in a box. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.